AI agents are rapidly becoming a core collaborator in how developers, data scientists, and technical professionals write, debug, and reason code. Up until recently, pretty much many developers were used to kind of the typical static LLM answers where you would kind of feed it a prompt and then get the output, copy the code, go to your IDE, and then run the code and test it. But now many developers rely on AI agents, which basically use something called agentic loops. An agentic loop is basically kind of like a trial and error process, and it follows 3 steps. It goes through a think, act, and observe cycle. Basically, AI agent, instead of attempting to solve the problem in one pass, which was kind of the common thing in the early days of LLMs and coding agents, the AI agent would try to basically execute a concrete action where it closely mirrors how experienced engineers approach real-world tasks. Like, for example, if it's processing a data set that is unseen, the agent would begin by probing, which examines the schema, the data types, and samples some rows. So this is a better process than just generating a large monolithic script. Basically, the outputs are the probes that serve as the feedback for the agent. Things like errors, missing values often are these feeding or inform the agent of the subsequent action. And we see this in many platforms, for example, in Databricks, where basically the agent would, you'd allow it to go through like an entire notebook of executing these tasks and doing this trial and error process until it basically generates the output that you desire. And human developers are still needed in this process because it basically verifies that what the agent has performed is accurate and pretty much done well.